First off, I want to congratulate UCLA. There's a reason why they're the number 10 team in the country. We met a better team today, point blank. You know, we did not bring our A game, and a lot of that was because of what they did to us. Corey's done a spectacular job with this program. It's obvious that they have the number one recruiting class in the nation last year. They do things to you that keep you from shooting the ball well. They make you turn the ball over. They make you shoot the ball very, very quickly. The only area I think that we really competed well with them tonight was on the glass. We had 20 offensive rebounds, and I think that's pretty spectacular for a team that is athletic and as long as they are. But again, just want to congratulate and wish them luck. As far as our girls, of course, there's a ton of disappointment. You know, you come to a tournament like this to win. We didn't come here just to be happy and satisfied. So there are a lot of sad young women in that locker room. We represent more than just our university. We represent our state. So when you win, you are elated, and when you lose, it takes a little piece of your soul, a little piece of your heart. But very, very proud of this team and what we've done over the last couple months.
Questions for the head coach or our student athletes? Front.
Coach, you have to have the hustle plays from your players as well as the talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, you know, when you get to these type of big stage games, everybody wants it. You're going to have the effort. You have to have the execution. You have to have the execution. It's everyone wants to win. So I've never doubted this team's blue collar attitude, if you will. That was something I don't worry about. They show up and they work hard. They're on the floor. I think we had a little bit of a lull at a time where UCLA was beating us to some of the loose balls and getting the deflections. But hustle plays, physicality, our mettle, if you will. I've never questioned that with this group.
Can you talk about just how difficult it was to operate inside? I know you fought really well and got a lot of rebounds and got fouled and got to the line, but it seemed like it was going on the floor. I mean, there were a lot of people coming at you all the time to win.
Yeah, at the beginning of the game, it was tough, and then I think it just took me figuring out kind of what they were doing and trying to work around them.
What were they doing? Was there something you started to know they were going to be there?
They're just great athletes. They know how to move. They know how to jump. They're quick. They can read balls and stuff. I mean, they're just good athletes.
You mentioned that you have some stuff that makes it tough to shoot. What were you doing tonight that made it difficult for you guys to get home?
They're long. They're long. They're quick. Like Huff said, they're great athletes. So they cover ground very, very quickly. Not only with their speed, but just the length of their arms. They can get to balls much quicker than probably what the young ladies were used to at the beginning of the game. I thought we adjusted pretty well as the game continued to go on. But they make you play fast. They close gaps very, very quickly. They close your shots out very, very quickly. Ball goes inside, and they're able to, not necessarily double team, but to collapse their defense pretty fast. And then because they're so long, they close windows for your shooters. They're just a very, very athletic, disciplined team in what they do defensively.
Justin, talk about playing against two of the best guards in the country.
I think it was a different pace. Is it something we've seen before? Yeah, but I think what they do very well. As our coach said, they're very athletic, and they executed today.
Was the three-point game an issue? You can see pretty regularly that they were clogging the lane on it for you. You've got several good three-point shooters, and well, you can't knock 3 of 7. They just aren't falling fast enough.
Yeah, they just closed shots out very, very quickly, and we weren't able to get into the gaps. We weren't able to get into drive and kick because they would close the gaps so quickly. Then they would shut down the windows or the passing angles to get it back out. But I mean, we shot the ball 23 times from 3. So, definitely was something that over the last 2 games we've done very, very well. We opened the game up with Marissa Wembley hitting a couple very quickly, and then they made an adjustment. And then trying to go inside and bigger and longer, then our inside game wasn't working because of the ability of them to block shots. I don't even know how many blocks they had tonight, 8. So they're good, and they take you out of what you want to do. All the credit to them, for sure.
will ask them both, the players and the coach. Can you say what making it to the tournament, I mean, it's the first time since '98, is that right? Means for your program?
Dista, you want to start?
For us, it means a lot, especially me being here for 4 years. That was a dream come true to come to the tournament. Was it the result we wanted? No. But for our program and our state, it means a lot for us because we put ourselves on the map. This was a 4-year process for me, two-year process for Megan, and she still has 2 more years. So it means a lot. The expectations we had since we bought in to the system with Coach Beeman, just stepping on campus and stuff like that, it means a lot to our fans and it means a lot to us as a team.
I think it is really exciting for the state of Hawaii that we can represent. Like Destiny said, I think it raised the standard for people coming in that they have to live up to the expectations of our seniors that have carried us for these 4 years. Yeah.
I don't think it's often that kids get to play for their dreams. And this was a dream from the moment that Destiny King walked in this door. My first recruit, and she was the kid that I said I needed to help change this program, and she did that. So for Destiny and Ashley and Marissa Wembley as the first 4-year kids that I've ever had, to end on this note, it's overwhelming. It makes my heart full. For me to be in a situation to lead this program with the wonderful administrative support that I have, a great group of women that have chosen to play in the state of Hawaii. If you don't live in Hawaii, you don't understand it. But to be a part of the first team, to come back to the tournament since 1998 is an honor. My mom looked at me and she goes, "Honey, this is a bucket list for me, and I know it's a dream for you." And she's absolutely right. So.
Destiny, what does it mean to you to end your career basically at home? Because I watched you play.
It means a lot. My family got to watch me play in person and not just on TV. As you see, we had a lot of fans today. And it wasn't just family, it was friends, it was alumni that came out and supported us throughout the whole season. I mean, throughout my 4 years here. And since I've been to Poly's, as you said, this was a dream for me since high school. So to be here was spectacular, and to be in front of my family was amazing.
I know things changed so much in college. Can you name maybe 1 or 2 things that you learned about since you played? When you came when you were 18 and now you're 22, what's Destiny, the 22-year-old Destiny?
Amazing. I'll answer that. She's amazing.
Yeah, we love her. I think I've grown off the court more than on the court. I've grown to be a better teammate, especially with Coach Beeman's help. I've learned to talk to people in different ways that I've never, it was a different atmosphere in high school. In college, you deal with different people with different backgrounds, and it's hard adapting. And to adapt for those 4 years has really helped me on the court and off the court.
Time for one more question. In the front.
I have a question for you and also quick. Do you think in the future for your programs that you're going to have to schedule more games like teams from the Pac-12 conference so that team kind of like see the different style of basketball?
Have you looked at our schedule? Yeah, we played Texas A&M, ASU. Who else did we play this year? South Carolina, Penn, BYU. All of those teams were in the tournament. Years prior, it was Mississippi State, Middle Tennessee, Baylor, Stanford. We've played the top teams in the country, and usually our strength of scheduling is in the top 20 of the country, and you're absolutely right on. You have to do that to get to this moment. People look at us and think we're crazy, and our preseason record is barely 500 sometimes. But these girls weren't afraid today. We might have been outmatched in some positions, but we weren't afraid today. We have to continue to schedule that way because we want to be in this situation more times than not. That's a great question. Thank you.